Hello, and today I want to show you a small project with a beautiful butterfly from the industrial edition Maremis Bits and Bobs, and this will be the center point from it. I think I'm going to work with my aquarelle paint. I hope I find the right colors. I glued two pages together. It's not aquarelle paper, so I don't know. I don't want to put gesso on it because maybe I'm going to use this stress oxide, and then when you put the stress oxide on gesso it will turn out gray. So I think I'll leave it first this way. When it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But first I have to collect the colors. Pink, yellow, blue. I do not use black, I think, only for the background, for the stamp. So I have a water pen. First I'm going to use the colors which are also in the butterfly. Let me see, is this the right one? You can also use the make the paper wet and then put the color on it, but this is a little bit the way I used to work. It's a little bit too pinky, little bits. Maybe this color is better. Yeah, I think. Okay, I put on some color and then I use the water brush. You can also use a normal brush with water, and then I let it drip. I'm gonna take blue. Blue. That is almost purple. That is not blue. Maybe this is too much blue. Let me see what this will do. Yeah, I think that's better. It's not exactly the same. I think I could use some kind of teal in it. Yeah. A little bit teal, a little bit blue. And then toward the edges, I try to soften it a little. Also with the pink one. A little bit playing around with the paint, because in the end effect the yellow. Yeah, that's a good color. It's directly a good color. I want the edges to be soft. And then I put some pink here. And some yellow. I really must say these are not my kind of colors. I don't know why. That's in your DNA, I think. I like teal. I like green. This one not, but it matches. A little bit blue again. Yeah, and then we need some color here. Water. Zip. Light it towards the edges. And it doesn't have to be filled. You doesn't have to fill the whole page. I think here is too much, but okay, then it is too much. A little pink. So let me see. Try it. I think the paper holds good because it's wet. I know gesso, but it's not so. How do you say it? The opposite of straight. It's not so bubbly. It's so blue. Then I want to add some kind of structure with this stencil, but which color I will take, I don't know yet. I think pink. Pink. Victorian velvet from the Distress Oxide. Let me see if it works. Yeah. Also on the yellow, the blue. I think on the blue it will be more. Have to push a little harder. And not the whole piece, just some pieces. You can always add more. So. And now the butterfly. I think that's enough, I think. And then I'm going to stamp on it. Let me see, what is the right position? This one. I use black because there is black in the butterfly. Is this the right side? Yes. I have Nocturne Versafine Claire. And then first I position the butterfly, and then I'm going to look where I want my stamp. I think I'm going to place it here. Ah, it did not work that well, but it doesn't mind. Let's see. Ooh, that is scary. Yeah, it is scary. I think I use another way. Place it here. That's better. And then I'm going to use my hand to place it here. I think because the paper was not straight, stamp didn't. Yes, that's better. Do I want to add more on the stamp? Maybe a little bit here. I want the center point here, so it's not that I stamp here and there, but right in the middle. Maybe a little bit here. And I miss something there. Some smaller. Okay. Yeah. Then I put the lid on my stamp before I forget it. And then I have this stencil with dots. And I want dots here. And I use the Ranger Distress Crackle Paste. Here is my spatula. I think this is enough. A little bit here maybe. Yes, I like it. If you have a whole, because of the structure, it's a whole other dimension. I think it adds texture. But now we have to glue the the butterfly before this is dry, so I can squeeze it in. You can also cut this on a little, glue this on a little bit thicker paper and then cut it out, and it is no problem to glue it. You can also glue it directly on the wet paste. I need a paper, glue this down. So. Where in the middle? Ah, here. I think in the middle. I need something with this a little bit. To work this. So this is a crackle paste. You can dry it on the air. You can also heat it. Mostly on the air it's better, but for the video I think I will use the foam. Don't burn the paper, because then it will turn out brown. And you can see the crackle. First I'm going to do a border. Maybe a double one, I don't know yet. Do a double one. You can do this also with acrylic paint, but you don't have the drops then. Yeah, you can mix it with water or spray water on it. But this is an easy way to use the aquarelle paint. So. And then I am going to cover the butterfly with the transparent gesso. And let me have my nicest. So. Put away my brush. My black pencil. Yeah, it's Derwent's Intense ink black pen. this dries so fast. You can almost immediately put the shades on it. Ooh, that's dark. Let me see. Don't want it to be that obvious. Not too black. You can always add more when you think it's not enough. That's better. Like at the hairdresser, when the hair is gone, it's gone. But when they are careful, they can always cut a little bit more. With my pen, I will do the, I don't know the English word. Here in the Netherlands we say volsprieten. And with my stick marker, I go between these places, so I have a little more shade here. So, for colors I don't like, I think it is, it looks a little bit nice. I'm going to splash with the Dilutions white linen. Here. Also splash outside the lines. A little bit here. So, and then I'm going to look for the texts. Where is my text? Oh, where are my texts? Let me see, what can we do? Blah blah. Not too big. Yeah, I can place it here. Travel the world over, travel the world. And so that we are fearless. Hold on tight to your dreams. I like that. And then I'm also no, I think I am going to place it here at the end. Is it straight? I'm drying the white splatters. And then a little shading here. Is this the black? Yeah. So. And I think we are done. That's the butterfly with crackle paste, aquarelle paint, aquarelle paint, and some stenciling with the butterfly from the Bits and Bobs Industrial. And I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.